Aaron Moses, Aaron Moses, we the bang, we the bang, we the bang, we the bang. Aaron Moses, Aaron Moses, we the bang, we the bang, we the bang, we the bang. Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe, 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 like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yo, what up? It's inmate 2971039 CD Moses. And this video is about 11 things that you would never expect in jail. This is for the people who have never been to jail.
Yup.
I mean, if you've been to jail, then definitely leave a comment and let me know which ones you agree with, man. So the first thing that I never expected about jail, and the average person probably would never expect about jail, is the level of organization and the politics that go on in jail. Now, what do I mean by this?
What do you mean?
I've been to jail a lot of times around the country. Not prison.
Just jail.
Just county jail, which is pretty bad, in some cases worse than prison.
Yeah.
But I've been to Cook County in Chicago the most. Okay. The level of organization that these guys have is just amazing.
Right?
And this is like people from age 17 to like in their 60s. They still have this structure and organization when they're like 17, 18, 19, 20. That's the deck they put me on when I first went to jail, which was terrifying. It was terrible. But whatever.
Yeah.
So in jail,
What?
certain gangs can only do certain things. They split pretty much everything down the middle in a specific way, but the more powerful gang with the most numbers on that deck gets the more powerful things. For example, in one deck, one gang had priorities when it comes to the shower, and if you wanted to get in front of that person, if they were in that gang and your opposing gang, you had to pay to get in the shower. Okay, and the reverse, the other gang had they had control of the phones. So if you were in, I'm just gonna make up a gang, if you were in the Vice Kings, then you would have access to the phone before, I'm gonna make up another gang, the gangster folks. Let's just make that gang up. That doesn't exist.
It doesn't.
If there was 3 Vice Kings in front of one gangster folk, and the gangster folk wanted to use the phone, then he would have to give a Vice King like a noodle or something like that for him to be able to jump the line. Okay.
Good.
Very organized. It's weird. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't understand why they make up so many goddamn rules amongst the inmates, because that's why we're in jail in the fucking first place, because we can't follow rules. And then that's where all the bullshit starts, because the politics and the rules, and niggas just don't learn at all unless there's violence involved. All right. So nextly, man, the worst, bro, the worst thing about being in fucking jail.
What?
You want me to tell you the worst thing about being in jail?
Tell me.
Do you?
Tell me.
Ready for this?
Yes.
The worst thing about being in jail.
What?
Is having a dream that you're in jail, and then right before you're about to wake up, you're like, "Oof, I'm glad that was just a dream." And you think you're at home, but you wake up and you're in jail. That shit'll make you go crazy. That shit will make you go crazy. Oh my God. That shit'll make you go crazy.
That's true.
And you don't really think about shit like that. Because I've had dreams that I was in jail in the world. And then I woke up and I was at the crib in my bed, nigga. And I was like, okay, I need to smoke all the cigarettes in this house because that was horrible.
Right.
And then I meditate and it's all over.
Yeah.
But like, if you have a dream that you're in the world, that's fine. That's a good dream, and you wake up. Right before you wake up, you remember that you're in jail and it was just a dream. But when you have a nightmare, like being in jail, and you wake up, it's like you never went to sleep. And that's literally low-key, almost the only peace that you get is when it's nice and quiet, everybody sleep. You hear that? Silence. 2 o'clock in the morning, that's why I was always asleep and very non-confrontational, because I was just up meditating, beating my meat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting it in.
Eating the sandwiches that I stashed under my pillow. Just peace, quiet. Anyways, TMI.
That's okay.
Nextly, PTSD. A lot of people don't realize. I'm not gonna go too deep into it because, whatever. A lot of people don't realize how horrible jail really is. I'm gonna tell you something that you probably didn't know.
What?
Jail.
What?
Is actually a fucking torture chamber.
Oh,
did you know that?
No.
Did you know that there's no clocks in jail because
What?
that is a torture tactic? Did
What?
you know that they put motherfucking fluoride in your food so your penis won't get erect to suppress your psychic abilities, your abilities to meditate, focus, and connect with your higher power, and so you won't be all aggressive, and so you won't be able to think and organize clearly, and it kills you on the inside.
Really?
That's torture, bro.
That is. Sounds
torture.
Like
Very much so torture. There's a lot of things. They take away your clothes, all kind of stuff. They make you do things that you just don't need to be doing. Okay. The amount of violence. Think about somebody who did not grow up around violence. Even if they don't engage in violence themselves, there's still a significant amount of violence. People talking about it constantly. The people that's obsessed with gangbanging in there. Me, you know what? I heard somebody get sodomized in jail.
What?
Okay, and that really traumatized me.
Really?
That's why I stopped smoking weed. Because after that, when I got out, I started hallucinating, and then I told somebody, and they said that's a form of that PTSD. Whatever. PTSD, man. It happens. And think about it like this too. All these people that are used to being outside and used to not having to follow rules, now they're in jail. In jail. I knew hardcore gangsters that were shook just because they were not able to do what they wanted to do, and they had never been to jail or incarcerated at a younger age. I think homie was like 25 or something like that. That's all he would talk about for like 3 months, and he was only in there for like a month.
Damn.
Yeah, PTSD. Anyways,
Yeah, go ahead.
Next, man.
What else?
Oh man, the guards give you contraband like a motherfucker.
Damn.
See, if you think about it, I've never been to jail anywhere where I was close to where I actually lived and well, that's not true. Anyways, people who go to jail oftentimes grow up with some of the COs and have family that work in that jail because it's fairly easy for whatever reason to get a job in jail. I don't know why. Maybe because they need people and nobody wants to do that shit. But yeah, they give you lighters, cigarettes, drugs, alcohol, weed, McDonald's, newspapers, all kind of knives, all kind of stuff you're not supposed to have. Stuff they're not supposed to have, they still give it to you. A guard offered me a cigarette one time when I was walking from the deck to work. And I was like, what? Fuck no, I don't trust you, bitch. And I did not take that cigarette. I regretted it later because they said he was one of the cool guards that would do that. But anyways. Number 4, how easy it is to get misclassified. They have all kind of weirdos coming in there, niggas that kidnapped people, niggas that had sex with horses. It was a pedophile in there. A nigga that had sex with a 16-year-old.
Ew.
But the thing is, they didn't put them in there on purpose. They put them in there on accident. It was schizophrenic people that was supposed to be in the psych ward. They even misclassified your boy twice, nigga, in 5 days. No lie. First, they put me in maximum security on accident.
Damn, God.
Then they were gonna put me in medium max on accident. And then okay, so they had me in there the first, 4 days, right? No. I was in custody for a full day and a half.
Yeah.
So a full 3.5 days, right? Max. Killers. Everybody had bodies. On accident. Okay? And then when I went to court and I came back and they were gonna move me to medium max, that nigga was like, where are you going? What are you in here for? I was like, a probation violation for a DUI that I had a long time ago. He was like, a DUI? What, did you kill somebody? And I was like, no. And he was like, yeah, you're not supposed to be going to this part of the jail. This is for like killers and like rapists and shit. I was like, for real? Where were you about to take me, nigga? And he was like, just hold on right here. And then he made a call on his little walkie-talkie and he took me back down the classification. And I was like, see, nigga, they almost got me killed, bruh. Fucking around, fuck Cook County. Okay, so it's very easy to get misclassified. 5. Now, I don't know if you've seen the show Beyond Scared Straight.
I love that show.
It's nothing like that. It's very much so the opposite of Beyond Scared Straight. Jail is so boring. Oh my God. Jail is boring, bro. Jail is boring.
It is.
What can you do in jail, Aaron Moses? Well, you can do push-ups. You can take a shower. You can play cards. Or you can watch TV.
BB.
That's all.
That's it.
That's all you could do. Oh, you can read. You can write. You can meditate. You can. That's it. Those are the only 2 things. Nothing and fucking nothing that you can do in jail.
Yeah, nothing.
It's not exciting.
Nothing.
There's not fights every day.
Nothing.
There's nobody is doing gymnastics. No, it's not a talent show. Everybody think you was in there spitting bars and blah, blah, and battling. No, nigga, I was sleep. I was sleep for 12 hours a day, and the healthy amount is 10. I almost died. My body, see, nah, bro. It's boring.
It's boring.
It's not exciting
at all.
It's not cool.
Nope.
That's why people don't want to go to jail. Not because it's just so violent and it's just unbearable. It's fucking boring.
It's boring.
And your mind starts to wander, and then you start thinking about all kind of shit you're not supposed to be thinking about. And then, whatever, bro.
Whatever.